right, tell me why what happened.
I regret posting this. Today I came home from work where I live with my boyfriend, who I've been with for over a year and a half. I came home and his shit was all packed up and he left me. All he said was he can't and that he didn't know how to leave me. So, like, I don't even care if I'm posting this. Him leaving that way clearly shows how little respect and care he has for me, because I think that's just the most psychotic thing. I don't like, we're adults. He didn't even have the decency to break up with me to my face. Mind you, this didn't just completely come out of nowhere. Like, we had been having issues and had been talking about it the past week. And I thought, oh, delusional me, I thought that everything had been solved. Um, and the last few days have been like perfectly fine. Like, not even perfectly fine, but better. Like, when I say there was absolutely no sign, no hint, no indication that he was planning on leaving me. He had been continuing to say, I love you. We had been going to sleep together. We had been basically continuing every single routine we've had for over a year up until him physically leaving. Like, we had been texting all day when I was at work. Like, everything was normal. You're telling me he was just plotting this for how long? And then lying to me about it? Like, literally lying? I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm probably gonna regret, like, talking about this, but he has already blocked me on everything. So now he's left me with all of this like random shit left around my apartment, like things he's forgotten, like his fucking dishes he left in the sink from when he made food this morning. Like, I think I just need to be told that I'm not crazy, because I don't understand how this is a mature way to leave someone. I don't know. I'm in, like, just so much shock.
All right, so the question is, why do you think that he left? That is the question.
Well, the pure fact that she ran to the internet after you left her, that's there's something about it.
Right.
And then the manner in which he left, he did. She probably crazy as fuck, and he wanted to do it while she wasn't around, type of shit. And why the
Molly.
hell do women always need closure? Shit.
I
Molly,
don't
why,
know.
why did he leave?
Maybe she cheated. I don't know.
Why would a guy up and leave like that, a woman, in your opinion?
It's the day to day.
She cheated, or he just wanted to be with somebody else. I don't know.
She's
Hmm.
Maybe
insufferable.
she wanted him to pay all the bills and he couldn't.
I probably
Slimmy,
shouldn't
why
say
did
this.
he leave? Why
Let
did
me
he
say this
leave?
one thing. Let me say this one thing first. Remember that one chick I brought to the last meetup?
Mm-hmm.
Her dude loved her. He went overseas. He works overseas, and he just didn't ever come back. He said there's some divorce papers in the mail.
Oh my gosh.
Why do you think he would do something like that?
I I dealing with her from day to day. I get it. Like she's insufferable. Mm, just like the day to day with her, just fucking wears you out type shit.
Hmm. Kim, why would a guy leave like that?
I mean, in my opinion, they'd clearly been having problems. I mean, she said that they've been having all this. He doesn't want to deal with that, obviously, and I believe that she's probably a little crazy because she ran to the internet and said all this, and you're upset about like his dishes that he left. I don't know. It's just something seems a little unhinged
Hmm.
about her. Like she would probably be. She seems like she would be the type to like fight him. And he's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to jail. I'm not. I'm not participating in this. And he's just like, I'm out. I don't think it was out of the blue like she said.
Slimmy, why would he leave? Why would a man leave in a situation like that? She said that they had got into a little bit, but she thought that everything had been cool and they had been back sleeping in the same room together and stuff like that. Why would a guy leave like that?
He never wanted to be there in the first place. He was only there for temporarily anyway. Like, so it was just time to exit. Everybody had sometimes you only got a season in people's lives. The season was up. It was time to go. I agree with everything everybody said. Running to the internet is a red flag. Some of the things that she said, just because you think something is over, you clearly did not try to find out any information like it if everything was cool. You never tried to dig. You never tried to. So I could tell you right now, he just didn't want to be there anymore. Like, time was up.
Somebody asked a question in the chat, and they said, let me see if I can find it. They said to the fellas, if the box is fire, are you staying regardless of the attitude?
No.
Wow, I'm surprised. Are y'all surprised, Molly and Kim?
Yeah, a little bit, because I think they would stay, but they would just kind of be checked out mentally, but physically be there.
Hell no.
I ain't never just had no fire box like that. That'll make me put up with some nonsense.
What about some fire head? You ain't never had fire head that'll make you put up with it? Molly, what do you think about this question that Slimmy and Quentin is saying no to?
Are they gonna stay? I think they'll stay.
So the
Most
women
men
saying that y'all
stay.
would
Most
stay.
men stay, or they might leave and then they come back. These girls is walking around here with bad attitudes all day long. Y'all men are not just walking away from them like that.
I do.
It ain't changing nothing.
I do. I don't deal with no women with no bad attitude. Hell no. Get the fuck gone.
Okay.
I get weak. I ain't even gonna lie.
No.
I get so weak.
These ladies' attitude is worse than ever. Y'all are not walking away like.
I'm not dealing with no bad attitude. I don't deal with a bad attitude. However,
you talking about having a sassy mouth. You talking about having a sassy mouth.
So what?
You talking about having a sassy mouth?
It's just in general, like
not that bad attitude.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna be absolutely honest.
Get your finger ready, Slimmy.
No, this ain't no finger ready situation. I'm just gonna be honest.
Here we go.
Yeah, you right. Just gonna be honest.
No, seriously. Good head.
Yeah.
I didn't even say nothing crazy. I didn't say nothing crazy. Good head and good box. It doesn't solve for everything, but it can solve a multitude of fucking problems, bro.
That bad attitude go.
Yeah, I think he might eventually leave, but I think he would stay there for a while, and that's probably what happened with this dude.
Yeah, that's not something that you just make a decision on and you just get the fuck out of there.
It's the time in between the box that's insufferable. You know what I mean? Because you maybe have box after work, and then you gotta wait till the whole next day, and she just a bitch. You know, type of shit. She walking around with a stink face and shit. Y'all ain't talking. Y'all had sex. Like, fuck that, bro.
No, that's bad.
You can't even be in the pussy enough to fucking suffer that shit.
That's bad energy.
Like, I'll go, like Molly's right, I'll go back, but we ain't living together no more. Shit, I might spend a block on that.
Exactly.
You said that you leaving, I'm leaving, but a nigga be back.
Does she say why she left? Or
No,
why he left?
she said she don't understand why he left.
So
That
she
was it. There was nothing else after that.
That was it. She just said she don't understand.
I don't believe it.
She ain't really cute either. So
I think she knows exactly why he left.
I agree.
Damn.
It ain't like
I
he
just
left a
don't think
bad
that she.
bitch, nigga.
You don't even leave for another woman. If a dude leaves a woman, he's leaving her because of something that he don't like about her. It has nothing to do with another woman. Guys are like Thanos. They will collect Infinity Stones. You know what I'm saying? Like they will. They will
That's
collect
what I was
Infinity
saying.
Stones.
He'll go out and do his thing, but he's not going anywhere. She
Right.
did
So
something
it's not
like
that. Like I know guys that say, "Oh man, she got some firehead or some firebox or some both or whatever," and they may have put up with some shit. Well, then they'll just go get an additional Infinity Stone to go along with it, and then they'll just, you know what I'm saying, make the adjustment. I don't know niggas that's just leaving a great situation. They'll hold on to the situation and go and get another one on top of it. But I don't know guys that leave a woman for a woman personally. That is something that I don't see. I know guys that leave a woman and have another one waiting in the wings or have another one already. But if he leave her, he's leaving her because of something that he don't like about her. He not leaving her because, oh man, I got another one. That I don't see that on a regular basis.
I mean, she made a crying video in a bonnet. That's just like
Yeah, the bonnet threw me off. I was just like, huh?
Oh,
if you put that on the
gonna
internet, what do you look like at home every day?
exactly.
What are you doing on a regular?
That's a fact.
These women do not. A lot
It
of them
is.
don't get dressed for their
There it
man. They
is.
look just like that.
I know niggas that are quiet quit the situation. They'll be existing in that shit
Yeah.
and doing other stuff in the meantime and figuring it out. But I don't know dudes that just most guys don't even leave like that. Most guys, even when you talk about marriages and divorces, most guys ain't even the ones that leave it. They may have checked out. They may still get boxed and stuff, but most guys don't just leave. Don't just especially if it's benefits to it. A woman just got to be a real like drag at some point. Yeah.
Like a bad spirit in this shit.
And so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy, bro. It is crazy. So
It is, and she is too. She only made a video because she knew she was blocked everywhere else, and she was hoping people would tell them about the video.
Yeah.
So it's weird to see this play out the way that it's playing out. So
it is some desperation in that video when you think about her being completely blocked.
100%. If he blocked her on everything after he left, something is wrong.
Yeah, like you should have just chalked it up. But like making a video, like who are you talking to? Who are you seeking? Who are you seeking refuge with?
I mean, he ain't even trying to see what you're doing on the side or nothing like that. He just chilling.
Yeah.
She probably
that's
different messages.
Yeah, no, he just completely checked out because she's insufferable. I think Quinn said that shit first. Like she terrible. She gotta be horrible. She went up there with that bonnet, like Kim said. She ain't give a fuck. So she definitely don't give a fuck every day. She probably, I can't imagine what the fuck she got on. Like with a
right.
She ain't keeping herself up. She don't give a fuck about. He don't have no type of image of her like being dainty. She probably just don't give a fuck. Wearing pajama pants to Walmart. Shit.
You think that women get too comfortable?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Certain women. It's some women they not fucking around though.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking around. They stand up all the time.
All the time.
They not let you see them in no type of half-ass way. They dress to the fucking nines going to fucking bed. They don't give a
no. That's not possible.
Yes, it. Oh, yes, it
Why
is.
is it not?
It is.
Like they go to bed with their face on and shit. Like they outside face.
No, not necessarily the face.
No, but there are some that do, and some that wake up early so that they can put their face on. So this man,
I know girls. I know women that every single night, because her husband work, her man work midnights. No, I'm saying her man work afternoons. So every night before he get home at like 12 p.m. 12 a.m. like late in the evening, because he might get off at like 11 p.m. or 11:30. She start getting ready before she know that he gonna get home.
Mm-hmm.
She go take a shower. She go get her. She get herself together, but looking like she about to go out. You know what I'm saying? And getting ready to go out.
Because when else would he see her like that if he's working the shift that he's working?
Yep. And she'll be chilling around us because we cool. And then she get herself together and she get ready and she be like, "Oh, my man about to come home."
Yeah, I think that girl's house smells. I don't know why I think that. Like her couch stinks or something.
What?
It just seems that way. I don't know why.
You think that's why he left? Because her
No,
house.
I don't think that's why. I don't think that's why he left. I just feel like she's not clean. Like her house isn't clean. Like
It's that bonnet.
It's probably
you're right. It's a combination between the bonnet and the piercings that have me thinking like,
dudes
those not just his dishes in the sink.
He'll put up with a bonnet.
Yeah, like why the dishes ain't clean?
I've never had to put up with a bonnet until the last 3 years of my life. Previous to that, I didn't have to look at bonnets.
Can I comment on that?
You can comment on what you want.
Is it because they weren't black?
That's a fair question, Quentin. Would you like to answer that question?
Affirmative.
Jesus Christ. So no white woman wear bonnets? I'm trying to understand. To bed?
No Mexicans wear bonnets. Nope. Mm-mm. Yeah, put that shit up in like a little bun and wrap it up and a little knot right there, and that's about it.
I'm saying though, y'all spend the night with these chicks? Like overnight?
Did he?
Well, I lived with two of them because they were my significant others. But generally speaking, I don't spend it over women's houses.
This is random. When you lived with them, did y'all share brushes?
No, we don't have the same hair.
I just wondered.
I'm
just like, I don't know.
Like, I got a brush I got like a nigga brush, and they got like them like
claw brushes
with all the teeth and shit.
Man, that's a major violation to fuck with my brush. Like you can't do that. You can't do that. I'm gonna cuss your ass the fuck out. Cause you gonna get all them weird ass hairs in my shit. Hell no.
Slimmy is abrasive.
No, that's disrespect.
Slimmy said he gonna cuss you out. He said he ain't gonna have no conversation with you. He said he gonna cuss you out.
You cannot do that, man. That is disrespect. Because the brush is toast. It's done.
Well, what if her hair look real nice?
Just buy another brush, Slimmy. Give it to her and buy another brush.
Oh, no. It ain't that simple.
They got brushes like
what the fuck is that?
That's what they be using, nigga. Shit don't work on my hair, nigga.
Nah, women. I think women a lot of times they have a combination. They may use like a scarf, a bonnet. Women, I know women that use silk pillowcases.
That's preferred.
Yeah, women that use silk pillowcases for their hair and all of that stuff. So women use a whole lot of different stuff.
Chris G, no.
I don't usually do that. If I don't have braids or something, I just go to sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
And then, like, if it's natural, I'm gonna wake up and wash it anyway. So,
Cam, you be wearing bonnet stuff. I've seen you in a bonnet before.
I said you've only seen it because I had braids or something. I don't sleep like that normally.
See, that's why I be having to be wary. I can't be fucking around with nobody that Slimmy know or that Quentin know, because these niggas got too much inside information.
What you mean?
They know what kind of bonnets you motherfuckers got. They know.
Quentin hasn't seen a bonnet in probably years.
Yeah,
they know what kind of bonnets y'all got. They know everything.
Why he know the name of the brush? He said it's that brush.
Quentin just been on too much information.
The plumber said that. The plumber payday.
Why you got that brush anyway?
Nigga, I got a whole ass girl at the home. What? I had a daughter. What the fuck you mean?
That is true, Slimmy. See, Slimmy is so out of touch because Slimmy is out of touch because Slimmy is
I didn't think he did her hair.
You don't got no kids.
What
He
the
ain't
fuck
got
else
no
gonna do with her when she over here? Shit.
She can do it.
Slimmy don't know nothing about that.
You know,
Lady.
she ain't doing her own hair.
No. I gotta wake up every morning and do something with that stuff.
He looks like just he's dumbfounded. He's like, what?
I mean, I know kids. What?
Slimmy like, I ain't doing no hair. I ain't doing none of that shit.
No, they be learning how to do hair at 8 years old.
She like her daddy to do hair. I even put her the toothpaste on her toothbrush for her and all that stuff. She want me to do it.
Oh,
No, now you
okay. No,
now.
Makes sense.
I can't do that shit.
She be like, Daddy, I can't do it.
How?
Around her finger.
You getting finesse.
Absolutely.
I'll get finessed by my daughter every day of the week and 2 times on Sunday.
They say
She's
that
smart. She's smart.
they say that great fathers make entitled women.
Oh,
I don't think it's entitled. I think they make women that have standards and expectations.
Ooh.
But are those women having outsized expectations based off of what they've experienced with they dad putting the toothpaste on a toothbrush every time that they brush their teeth?
I don't want to hear Anton. Look, the nigga who married Anton. Nope, the nigga who dated Anton's daughter, that nigga lost. Like my daddy bought me $100,000 car when I was 16. What you got, nigga?
That's not true.
Yes, it is, nigga.
My daughter doesn't care about money like that.
Whatever.
You don't care about it if you have it.
I think it's the reverse. The people that my daughter hang out with are not people based off of what they have. It's people that she has a great network with. My daughter spent a majority of her time not even with the people in her school, but the people that send her taekwondo classes. And so she trains them. She takes on mentor. Those are her friends.
I'm not talking about.
But can we also say that that's a privileged thing to do? Like if she wasn't privileged, she would not be in taekwondo. Who would her friends be then?
Well, here's the thing. My daughter now is in a position to where she doesn't look at resources from people to determine whether or not she's going to be their friend. She's not focused on that. She's more focused on the character of a person. And so her thing has always been, listen, you know what I'm saying? I'm not impressed by any of this stuff. I'm not caring about clothes and none of that stuff. Only thing I care about is having a good time. She's very generous. She's very nice. She don't care about that because she's seen it. And so she's never had to chase it.
But she's not going to settle for anything. And then a man who can't provide for her is going to say that her standards are too high.
So she's going to look for a person that got great character. She don't care about that part.
We're going to see.
I'm telling you, she don't care about that at all. The only thing that she cares about as far as the people that she spends her time around is people that be cracking up, people that laugh, people that she train with, all of that type of stuff.
Right. And I'm not saying that your standards are only financial. There's other, parts of having standards.
Well, here's the thing about being in certain social circles. Certain social circles.
Say that shit 3 times fast, nigga.
Yeah. Here's the thing about being in certain social circles is that everybody kind of is in the same space, financially.
Right.
So you usually don't make that a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But that's my point. So she's already living in a privileged bubble. And so it's like.
That's true. I agree with that. So that's not a discussion. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't talk about money. We don't be talking about resources. Everybody just kind of be chilling. Everybody have fun. When I go to her events and stuff like that, and I know all of the parents and I know their children and all of our children hang out with each other, they're all kind of the same. You know what I'm saying? And they all kind of spend their time focus on the same thing. They had the same conversations and they don't care about money like that.
You don't have to care if you're in a situation where it's not an issue. You only care if you put yourself in a situation or you end up in a situation where now there's a struggle, if it's in a financial way. Otherwise, you just
some
live
people are saying Anton ain't gonna let her be with a broke dude. I'm not really sure why y'all think that everybody in the world is broke. Everybody is not broke, y'all. Like y'all have to get out of your spaces and your zones and experience life. I don't know what y'all friend group is. Everybody is not struggling in the world. Everybody is not dusty. Everybody is not trying, not, you know what I'm saying? Hank just got out of prison.
Hank.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, people need to
Normal
really
ass
like
Hank.
expand their social circle because everybody is not fucked up out here.
That's true, but let's say that you are the broke one. Who's trying to have you in a social circle?
Then they need to focus on unbroken themselves. You know what I'm
Unbroken.
saying? Like that's probably, you probably shouldn't be focused on that. You should be focused on other things. You got bigger things to worry about.
Absolutely.
So I don't know, man. I just think that people need to get out of there. It's a huge world. It's a big world out here, and everybody ain't still in the hood just because they was born there.
Right. But I will say this, if you're suffering financially, you don't have the bandwidth sometimes to do better. I'm not saying you don't ever do better, but there might be moments where you just down low, and it's
Oh, no, no, no. It's some. I mean, listen, life happens to everybody. I don't look at broke as a financial thing. I look at it as a mentality because I
I
think that
agree.
everything is cyclical, right? So people go through stuff. People go through moments where they have less, or the economy hit, or that particular industry that they in is affected, or layoffs or whatever. I don't look at broke, and I say this all the time, even to the people that's in the bag chasers. I don't look at broke as what your financial status is at that time. I think that your mentality and how you look at life often is a reflection of what the majority of your life is. So if you've been
Absolutely.
broke the whole time and nigga, the only thing that you've ever known is living in your mama basement, then I think that your mentality usually is a reflection of what your lifestyle is. But if you've been up and down and had situations and then you get back up and you go back, I think that that's just life. Everybody go through that. I was broke. I went broke. You know what I'm saying? But my mindset wasn't that. So then my grind then reflected what I did to get back up. So I think that broke is a mentality. People that
Absolutely.
have a dusty mentality, I see it all over them. I could see them walking down the street. I could see it in the way that they carry themselves. I could see it in the way that if they iron their clothes, if they, you know what I'm saying? Because for example, dusty people are dirty. Dusty people are dirty. They have
I
no,
feel like that
they
was
have no
profound,
care.
just more profound than what it was.
No, they are dirty. They
They are
seriously, their
dirty.
homes are dirty. They clothes are dirty. They look dusty. They carry themselves. It doesn't, for you to be clean, that don't cost you no money. For you to have a decent, you know what I'm saying, to have your clothes ironed and shit, that
It
is
does
a
cost money. It
that's
costs
effort.
money.
It does not cost money to iron your clothes.
You have to pay for
Yes, it does. You
electricity
got to pay for the iron
and electricity.
Really?
Not every
Seriously,
some
y'all?
people
and
get
the iron
nothing on
All
their
right,
board
so
energy.
and,
we all
and
living
the
in third world
stars.
countries now. We
No,
living in
it's
third
not
world
about
countries at this
being in
point.
a third world country though. I mean, like
Iron,
I'm saying, things happen.
iron.
Not necessarily the iron itself. It could be electricity. I'm gonna give you an
Listen, if
example.
y'all got problems with an iron, no
I mean,
pussy
I
for
don't
you.
have that problem now, but it has been a problem
No,
before.
no, no, no pussy for you if you got problems with iron problems.
Okay, so I'll give you an
Nigga, if
example.
you
Like
trying to
Hey,
growing
be
afford an
careful.
iron
I'm
as a grown,
anemic.
if
Chill.
you are a grown man and you are above the age of 30 and you can't get you having problems getting an iron, we got bigger things to focus on, big dog. The last thing you should be focused on is getting married.
I agree. But then, like you said, it goes back to the mentality. I mean, you have people all the time that say, I'm broke. That right there, I mean, you're creating your reality and these are the words that you're using. So it's just like, okay, well, I guess you are. You don't have to say that. You don't have to be that way. You could be pre-wealthy or something. But people don't really say that.
I'm
Say,
free.
Anton, does what you wear matter? Um, I think that whether or not your clothes are presentable and clean matter more than whether or not it's a label on it or any shit like that.
So how you wear it.
Yeah, 100%. Like I don't think what you wear, like I don't think your shit got to be expensive or none of that. Like
Women be
I
out
know
here at
people that,
Fashion Nova looking like $1,000,000.
I know people that switch it up. They'll have on a girls that'll wear a $20 top and a, you know what I'm saying, $1,000 dress the next day. Like it's just what looks good to them. It ain't necessarily about the cost itself. It's just, you know what I'm saying, what they like to do. So I know guys that, you know what I'm saying, when they wasn't up so much, but they kept their shoes clean. You know what I'm saying? Like their shoes wasn't dusty. Like you can care about yourself. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard Keanu Reeves at one point he was getting his clothes from the thrift store.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's rich. So
yeah, 100%.
nobody's gonna not nobody's gonna look at him any differently.
Facts. Like dudes think that they gotta wear a Mary's. Man, I wear Levi's.
I love Levi's.
Yeah, and it ain't you ain't gotta go and get the purple label with the shit sticking out the back of the pocket and still be fresh.
They be homeless too, though. Like all their money goes towards their clothes. A lot of them are homeless or their home is all their money is in their outfit.
Facts. And that's why I'm saying, like, I just think that I think that broke is a mentality. I think you can always recover, you can always get back there. But somebody that's negative, somebody that'll tell you that it ain't possible all the time, and oh man, I'm always gonna be like this. Anton, you just don't understand. We all broke. No, we not, nigga. And I'm not staying here with you. I'm getting up out of here, and I don't even want you in my circle because we don't live like that. So I can't do it, bro. I can't be around people that got that negative mentality, man. It's like, ugh, it's like a plague. It's like a plague. It'll drag you down. It'll drag down your whole aura and demeanor, and you'll start feeling down, and you'll start feeling like you got to be dusty and stuff with them. I
That
can't do that.
dusty spirit it's strong.
Yeah, man. You got to be careful of this. You got to be careful of the energy that you surround yourself with, man. If you're not around people where if you're going through something, they at least emotionally pick you up or say, "Yo, we got this," or it's gonna figure it out. You got to get a different social circle, man.